Friday. Here we go. I think I'm prepared. Did I notice it yet? Is it on the stream yet, guys? I do not apologize because this is what our Fridays are like. Are you gonna? We have a show, Jimmy. We have a show. What are you doing? I know you can't hear me, but hopefully you guys can hear me now because you're definitely right, Kazrai. It is gangster night on Fridays. Fridays are gangster nights for us.
So we're all good with these now, right? These?
What's that?
Everything's
good?
Oh,
yeah, the microphones are on. We're good with it. The microphones are actually working now. Our audio is back. My pieces came in that I had to get flown in from Georgia, not the state Georgia, the country Georgia. And now we are finally back and ready to rock and roll. How have you been, Jimbo? It has been a few days.
I am better today than I have been. I'm better today than I was yesterday. And I'm hoping that tomorrow I'm better than I am today.
Are you half the man you used to be? What's the words?
What is that?
I'm half the man I used
Nirvana?
to be.
Or is that Incubus?
Same era though. I think it's Alice in Chains. No, maybe it's not. Pearl Jam.
And I'm feeling
What's he saying there?
I don't know.
I'm feeling something. I'm half the man.
Now I got it in my head. I didn't know what the fuck you were. I didn't know what you were singing at first.
Yeah, but what the hell was he saying?
I'm feeling. I feel.
There's something there. What is it, guys?
Like
do y'all know in the chats what the song is? Half the man. It's a Pearl Jam. It's got to be Pearl Jam, right?
I'm looking it up.
Look it up now. Look it up because we gotta know. I gotta know. I think we all gotta know. Everybody's got to know. So tonight is. We've been getting challenges from all over the place. We got a challenge from old Oxford Haney from our Pilots. Stone Temple. Well, of course. Now that you say that, of course, I should have known that already. Stone Temple Pilots. Thank you, Stephanie. She nailed it. It is Stone Temple Pilots. They got it before you did.
This feeling as the dawn it fades to gray. Huh. That sounds like a mouthful for that part. The feeling as dawn it fades to gray.
It is a mouthful, but that's why I never could remember like everything about it because that fucking song, man. That song was just like it was a lot. It was a. Isn't most of their songs like that though? Kind of sad.
It's kind of stupid.
Kind of sad.
Feeling uninspired. Think I'll start a fire. I'm out. Like I'm out. That was your rhyme. Like what the fuck is that?
I think I'll start a fire.
Everybody run. Bobby's got a gun. Who the fuck is Bobby?
Why does he have a gun? What did he do?
Is Bobby at the at the fire that you started because you're uninspired and he's going to shoot everybody?
No. Is Bobby just hanging out and he has like open carry and he just has a gun?
And that guy's
people
scared.
Just see him with it and he's like, "Whoa, guys, I just need this for my protection." And they're like, "He's got a gun!" And then they just start fucking running.
These lyrics are all over the place. In the same verse. This is all one verse, and none of it makes any sense.
What's he say?
Feeling uninspired, think I'll start a fire. Everybody run, Bobby's got a gun. Think you're kinda neat, then she tells me I'm a creep. Friends don't mean a thing, guess I'll leave it up to me. None of that makes sense.
What does he leave up to?
He's here, there, then he's over here, then
go
he's back there.
Go on with the rest of it now. Let's break this song down real quick.
But like when you
we
write,
can't actually play
I'm not
it,
saying, and I'm not saying that like I'm some amazing like lyricist or anything like that, but like I feel like it's like I woke up sad today. Fucking bought a car today. Fucking I'm at the grocery store looking at bread. Like none of your shit makes any sense.
I'm at the grocery store
like
looking at bread. Can't find gluten free. Got to get out of here just for me.
So there you go. Can't find gluten free. Gas prices went up. Like none of that makes any sense.
Gas prices went up. Gas prices always go up though. You know that.
Forward yesterday makes me want to stay. Forward yesterday makes me want to stay. What they said was real makes me want to steal.
What's he want to steal?
He's just rhyming.
He's all over the place, huh?
Living under house. Okay, so now words are missing. Living under house. Guess I'm a mouse.
What?
I'm not making this up.
Wait a minute. What?
This song has been on the radio for like 1,000 years, and these are the lyrics to it.
Living under a house. I guess I'm a mouse.
That you said no. living under house, not under a house, living under house. Where I'm lost.
Like a
living
mouse?
Under house. Guess I'm living. I'm a mouse.
So
I guess he's a mouse that lives under a house.
So
but at
okay,
least he's
here we.
alive.
Yeah, that makes sense. At least it's a mouse under a house.
All I got is time. Got no meaning, just a rhyme. Brother, you don't even have rhymes. Your
no
shit
meaning,
sucks.
just a rhyme.
God, I hate this guy.
Well, we did get an answer in the chats. Lead singer was using heroin at that time.
He was on
that
ODing when he wrote this song.
He was ODing.
He was in the middle of overdosing
Yes,
when he
was
was writing this.
He OD'd like a mug on that. You OD'd, brother. You OD'd.
That was the
He didn't
hot
only OD.
shit.
He OD'd. He's done for. No, he really did though, didn't he? Did he OD? Is that
I
how
don't
he died?
know anything
Was
about
he?
the
What
guy.
is he's Chester's guy, right? And that's why Chester killed himself.
Chester killed himself because he killed himself?
Well, Chester killed himself because like they were boys, but I mean, I don't think he killed himself because of him. But it's kind of like Eddie died. It was like
about to say that, but
Benoit.
I didn't want to get all controversial here.
It's kind of like when Eddie died and Benoit kind of lost it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if they were as close as Eddie and Benoit. I think Eddie and
So
Benoit
the
were
singer's-
probably way closer than
So the
them
singer
two.
of SCP is dead.
Yes. Let's double check that because I don't want to speak out of turn. Singer. Isn't that isn't he Scott Weiland? Yep, there you go. Scott Weiland. Scott Weiland died. Yep. And right under it, it has. I typed in STP singer. It has Scott Weiland. Under it, Chester Bennington, because I guess they're connected in some way. But yeah, it was Scott Weiland. Scott Weiland was
They
well
just
known
couldn't
for
live
that.
without each other. Isn't that cute?
Jimmy, you're being controversial. It is cute though, right? Wasn't it cute how?
I
Chris
mean,
Ben-
if you
wasn't
kill
it cute
yourself,
how Chris
I'm not-
Benoit couldn't live without Eddie? And you know what? He was like, my wife and kid shouldn't. They
anyways.
They
You
can't.
see that guy's head, his face, his eyeballs? Like, he looked like something's wrong with him. You see his son?
Stop, Jimmy.
Oh,
We're
no,
doing a
don't lead
podcast.
me into this.
We're
I'm
in
sorry.
a
No,
podcast,
I'm
Jimmy.
sorry.
You can't talk like that.
All right, edit
God,
this shit.
you ever want a job in wrestling?
Edit it.
Do you want a job in wrestling?
Nah, buddy, we're live.
No, we're going it live now.
That was on purpose. I pulled a Sid Vicious.
Jim's like, that guy was fucked anyway. let me tell you the reasons.
Don't repeat everything you just told me not to say.
Let me tell you the reasons why. Scott Weiland died after he was in Velvet Revolver. Yes. He actually did overdose. Okay, so there we go. Thank you in the chats. And Kazariah is like, they're both dead? Yeah, homie, they're both dead. Both Eddie Guerrero and and Chris Benoit are dead. They passed away. And Stephanie's like, yes. She said yes as well. You know, that's just part of it, man.
Look, I don't, and this may affect some people. And I think people take shit too personal, like especially what I'm about to say. I don't care about if someone kills themselves or overdoses. Like, I don't have any
doesn't bother you, right?
remorse. Like, you did it to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
You're an idiot.
Right.
And I have people in my life very close to me that did both.
I think we both have.
So I'm not saying, because then some people are
I
like,
think
no. Here's
all
the
of
thing,
us
though.
have
Here's the
people
thing.
who have done
people hear
something like
you
that.
say that, and they go, oh, well, my cousin's best friend was like a sister to me. Did it? So fuck you. You're talking about her. No, I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about someone you actually know. I'm not attacking them.
Right.
I'm not saying they didn't mean anything or anything. People go too personal,
just
too
thinking
deep
about
with
the
it
situation
because
in
they're just
general.
looking for a reason to get upset and worked up about something.
people like
and it's
getting-
like, no. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to be like, what? Like, you did it.
Right.
Like Chester. First of all, I wasn't a Linkin Park fan, but even just on like
you
a human being
not a
level.
Linkin Park fan? I'm surprised.
And I'm not just saying shit for the sake of saying shit, by the way. This is actually how I feel.
Yeah. Oh, you're being real? Finally. Fuck, it only took
but-
us 4 months to get you
4
to
months? The
to
fuck are you
finally
talking
be
about?
real about something
No,
instead of being fake, Jimmy.
I just don't, it's like he killed himself. It's like, I understand he may have had issues, and it's sad. Like, I don't think it's
Well, yeah.
sad when somebody takes their life, because I
Right.
don't think suicide is ever like, I don't like, you're a pussy. Like, come on, what are you killing yourself for? Should it get better, man? Like, come on.
It's going to get better. It's going to get better.
Should it get better? Like, if you need help, go get fucking help. Stop being a victim all the time. Like, go get some help.
Yeah.
You know, go call somebody. I don't have anybody to call. Well, go to talk to your neighbor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
State Farm's there.
Do something. Like, go pick roses or something. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
yeah, I don't think
know,
that
dude.
like.
It's like, I think when they're in that moment, they don't think that way. They don't rationalize it that way. If you're scaling a fucking building, you got shit to do. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You're not thinking like, well, there could be another way.
No.
I'm going to climb up this building and
because majority of the time, most people are not rational anyway. And then whenever you get to a point when you're that messed up and you're that sad or you're that depressed or you're that just done with it, numb, whatever the case may be, I don't think that rational part in you where you're like, let me go talk to somebody. I think that they've probably tried to talk to people or they don't think it will work. Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it's like one of those things too. It's like I don't like I don't feel like this is too. Like,
Stephanie said my husband committed suicide.
So like, here's the thing, right? So,
sorry, Stephanie, that is sad.
Yeah, no, it is sad that that happened, but like it's just like I don't know. Like I don't know. I've always just felt like, dude, you're not going to get me to feel bad for somebody to kill themselves or somebody to overdose because like both of those things could have not happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like one of my favorite singers of all time, like, and this isn't like a husband or a mother or something like that. I get it's a singer that I've never fucking known.
Right.
But like he overdosed on heroin and that fucked me
was
up.
It? Oh, was it Guar?
Dave Brock. Yeah. And I was like, dude, what? You're a fucking idiot.
Were you more angry?
Yeah, I was mad.
Anything?
I'm still mad that motherfucker. Like I've had family that's had that happen.
I think yeah.
You know what I mean? I had one of my closest friends of my life take his own life. And it was like, what do you do? And it's just like, well, I'm sad this person's not here anymore.
Right.
But I'm not going to feel bad because it's like you did it. Like you did it. You, for whatever reason, you had made up in your mind that shit's done. It's just not, it's done.
Right.
And it's like, you're weak. That's a weak person. I'm sorry. Those are weak people.
I don't think they're weak.
You don't think they're weak?
No, I don't.
You don't think they're strong enough? So they're clearly not strong enough to go get out of what you're
right.
help.
Right. I don't think it's a weak or strong building up your tolerance for anything. I think that
mental
tolerance. That's what I mean. Your mental tolerance, because you can train yourself to do certain things. Like there's therapy. There's different things that you can do to make yourself feel better or to be on like a better track. But at a certain point, sometimes I don't think that's a possibility for some people. I think that some people cannot have like cognitive behavioral therapy that's going to help them, right. Or the medicine that they take, they do try to take it. But even with those types of medicines, they're always trying them out, and you have to try different things. It's not like an exact science. There's no way that they actually know this is exactly what's wrong, and then they do it.
Yeah,
and then sometimes people just want to tap out and they just want to go.
Yeah, they just want to get
out. Like Kurt Cobain's suicide note. I know we if you guys go way back onto our YouTube
yeah, and
page,
I don't want to go back there.
We went to, no. I'm just saying this is an example. His suicide note was it was very positive in tone. And the tone of it was very positive, and he was very much like, I just don't want to have my daughter around me being a negative Nancy all the time, so I got to get myself out of it. So, like, he had some type of a rational aspect or a rational thought going on with it, but in order for me to be like, you got to stay here, I can't really tell you to stay here.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Right, no, but like, if you're doing it, I'm not going to be like, no. It's like, I'm going to try to help, just like I tried with my brother, like, well, brother, but like, I tried, and I didn't even know that was going to happen.
Right.
And then I got a phone call that it happened, and I'm like, fuck, like shit, like goddamn, like was there something I could have done? You know what I mean? So it's like, and I totally understand what you're saying. I still. Like, I have my thoughts and my opinions and views on it.
Right.
I don't think they're going to change. And I think that sometimes there's a little bit of misunderstanding the way I convey certain things, too. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not the most articulate person. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to act like I acted back in the day on this show because it was a little too pushy, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm doing that right now.
I don't think so. I think we're
feel
just
like
we're just
I'm
talking
turning
right
myself
now.
heel
Yeah.
because there's a lot of people out there like, yeah, but you never know what someone's going through. No fucking shit. I obviously don't know what somebody's going through.
Right.
I'm not supposed to know what everybody's fucking going through. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
I also don't give a fuck what everybody else is going through.
Right. You can't
You
take
know
on
what I mean?
everybody's
Like,
burden.
yeah, it's like, come on, dude. Like, I obviously I know people go through. I go through shit.
Right.
Good Lord, like, and I've said it to people very close to me, but like, I don't give a fuck who knows about it. Like, I sometimes in my head, and it'll pop up every couple weeks. Like, just the other day it happened. Like, where I just want to get a bag, pack a bunch of shit in it, grab my TV.
Get the fuck
get
out.
my TV because I'm not leaving that. I paid a lot of money for that TV.
It's it's a
And,
legit TV.
Just leave, change my number, and get rid of my
Tap
social
out
media
and start a new life.
and just leave, just go somewhere. I'm not talking to no fucking body. Get everybody. Oh, yeah, because people are like, oh, you're such an asshole. You're a dick. You're a piece of shit. Blah blah. Okay, all right, peace. Fuck you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Just leave. I
But
have
people-
those thoughts, and
Yep.
I don't want nobody. I mean, I can't control what people say in the chat. But I don't give a fuck what you guys are gonna like comment.
Nah,
about. Like, I
nobody's
don't wanna-
shitting on you. Nobody's shitting
No,
on you,
I'm
brother.
just saying, like, I don't want nobody to be all like, yeah, Jimmy. Like, I'm not saying that
where
to get attention.
where
I'm
they
just,
feel like you're attacking them.
Well, no,
because we're not attacking anybody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I've had those thoughts. You know what I
Right,
mean? I still
right.
have those thoughts. I think if it wasn't for my band, like, real shit, I think if it wasn't for my band, like, I would be gone. Like, I would just go.
You just wouldn't.
I would
You
just
wouldn't
leave.
have. You wouldn't have
would
anything.
leave. I
You
would
need.
leave.
You need to have something that you can focus your
And I
energy
know
on.
I'm involved in other things like this, for example, but like my band is like everything to me. So
Right.
it's like, and I have so many high expectations for the band. I have a very optimistic outlook on my band.
Right.
I love the people in my band. So there's a very, to me,
Which is huge.
at least, a strong bond between all of us. If I did not have that, I'd be out.
Right.
Dunzo.
Right.
Pack my shit and get the fuck out. And I would just never look back.
Right.
Fuck it.
Sometimes I think that's a pretty normal feeling that most people have as well.
Well, it's not just a fantasy, though. I feel like
No.
I've looked at my bag like, you know what I
and
mean?
really,
Like,
and really contemplated getting out of there. But
peace.
isn't that like the whole modern life thing where people have all these like unnecessary, unrealistic stresses coming down on them, and they feel like there's no way to escape it?
Yeah, and my thing is too, like I always think there's other ways to handle things. Always, like in my head, even when I get like super like, God damn.
Instead of
You know,
running away, I can.
There's always a way out.
handle it.
You know, there's always a way to fix something. You just don't know it. You don't know what it is.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean that that result doesn't exist, or that outcome, or that solution doesn't
Right,
exist.
right.
You just can't figure it out.
Right.
So don't give up on it, you know,
Right.
because you just can't figure it out. Work harder to figure it out.
Right.
You know,
That's
you're
right,
in debt.
right.
Figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your husband cheated on you, so now you want a divorce. Well, figure it out.
Well,
you
get
know
that
what I mean?
divorce,
Like,
right.
and you know what I'm saying? Like, different though. Your dog got hit by a car. It's like,
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like shit happens.
that sucks.
Shit
That's
happens.
so sad.
Every
That's more sad to me than anything.
body.
Poor
That
puppies.
is sad.
Poor baby doggies.
That I can handle all the other stuff.
Poor
but,
baby doggies.
But no. I'm just
Now
saying.
you're making me sad. This whole time it was a chipper, great conversation.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I'm sad.
But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. But like my running away thing has nothing to do with stress.
Yeah, it's just
Nothing.
It's
No.
dealing with
It's
other people.
It's fuck you. That's
Right.
what it is. It's a big
Right.
middle finger. Fuck everybody.
Right.
That's
Right.
like a big middle finger. If you love me, you hate me. I don't fucking care.
I just want to
You
go.
know what I mean?
Fuck
I just
you,
want to
I'm
leave.
gone.
I want to
Yep.
go. I want to
Yep.
go. And I have a very carny mind, a very carny instinct. I want to be gone, like all the time. Just leave.
Well,
I don't want to be in the same
just
place.
like that whole weekend that we had going down to Georgia. We went down to Barnesville and we came back and we were literally running on fumes. We were dead on the way down, but then somehow we did a show, ate and hung out, and then got up in the morning and drove all the way back and was great.
I had fun.
That was a blast.
You know?
Dude.
I
That's
just like
always a
being on the
blast,
road.
though.
I just like
It's a fun-
traveling.
it's so
and I
fun,
don't like
man.
staying in one place. Dude, I can't say when I'll ever buy a house. Because
then you'll be strapped
fuck
down for
that.
a long time.
Yeah, like I like getting up, and I don't have a lot of stuff. I'm not a oh God, I got to buy a bunch of shit type person and store it away or whatever the fuck. I don't have storage units. I don't have.
This is like the most that I have.
Yeah,
right
I
here.
don't have a bunch of stuff. So
it's
at
our
any
studio.
moment, I could just pack up in a night and go and leave, or not. So like if I lease an apartment, right? All right, 1 year, right? And then it's like, okay, if I'm digging it, stay there. You know what I mean? If I'm not, fuck that. I can go somewhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I take two. Ideally, when I'm successful in my band or whatever the fuck I'm successful in, hopefully my band, right?
Right.
I would like to be able to just live in different places. Like maybe I feel like living in Vegas, so I'll go get a nice apartment in Vegas. And then maybe I want to live in L.A. Maybe I'll go live in L.A. for a year.
Exactly.
Maybe I just randomly want to move to Queens, New York. I don't fucking know. I like cities, but like I don't like country stuff.
There's
I
more
like
going
cities.
on. Right. There's more stuff going on.
Or if I wanted to get the fuck away for a while, go up to like Maine.
That's definitely not a city.
It's not a city. No, but that's the point I'm making was that if I just want to get away from it all for a little bit, chill, go up to Maine. It's cold as fuck. They got great lobster rolls, and they got a lot of small. There's this one
town.
town.
Did you and Rick have their lobster rolls?
What?
You and Rick had their lobster rolls?
I've never had a lobster roll. Like a lobster roll. I've had like.
You've had lobster rolls, but not
stupid
Maine
lobster rolls. Yeah, I haven't had.
Right.
It's called Yorkshire or York, Maine or something like that.
Yeah,
they don't allow any franchises or any chains in their town. Everything is like mom and pop.
Really?
Everything. There's no McDonald's. There's no Walmarts. There's no Office Depots.
We might have to take a special trip up there.
There's
then.
none of that. Right? It's a very small town.
Right.
But it's right on the water. It's everything's so mom and poppy.
That sounds so legit, though, dude.
Right. I would love to live there for like a year or so. Just to
experience that. Like that sounds like the life.
You need some screws and a screwdriver. There's a legit hardware store right there. There's a legit pharmacy right there.
That's badass.
Oh, there's a fucking bakery. Not a Starbucks. There's a bakery with like fresh coffee and fresh donuts or something. You know what I mean? Like there's no Dunkin'. There's no like none of that shit.
Right. Would you move to the mountains? Stephanie said I want to move to the mountains.
No. I would hang out in the mountains. Like I'll go on a trip to the mountains, maybe like camping or something.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't move to the mountains.
And Shamala said, "Where is this place again? The place in Maine that you're talking
it's
about?
It's like
Yorkshire or York
something or York. Just type in York, Maine. I don't know.
York, Maine, something like that.
I think it's like Yorktown or York something or another. But I was watching a video about it.
No, I would definitely be down and try.
So like that's what I would like to do because the reason I say when I make it type deal is because I can't do that now. Right. I could do that now, but then I'm leaving behind shit that I'm trying to establish.
That you're trying to build.
I'm trying to build. I'm trying to establish.
Right. You
so
still got
once
to build
that
some shit first.
said thing gets established and it's going, then I only have to be back to it to rehearse for tour, or only have to be back to rehearse for like going into.
Or
the
you
studio.
guys just have to meet up whenever.
Well, typically the way it works when bands make it. Most of them don't stay in their hometowns. They get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? So
that's always the goal, man. You gotta get out of your hometown.
So the only time they see each other is when they are about to go on tour. They meet up a couple months ahead of time to rehearse for tour. Then they go on tour with each other. Then they fuck off back home.
Right.
Then they got to go into the studio. So if you all live in different areas, you meet at whatever town you're gonna make the record in, and you stay there and you record the album.
Right.
And some people do it remotely if they can. They'll send all their tracks over from a different state because they don't feel like going out there or something like that. You could do that obviously, but yeah, that's when you see each other. Or if you just want to see each other for Christmas dinner or something.
Right. Christmas dinner.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, but that's me. That's what I want. I want to be gone. Fuck you guys.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
You guys will see me for tour rehearsal. You'll see me for studio. When we got to film a video or go to some event,
whatever
band event,
kind of bullshit you got to do.
The Revolver Golden Gods Awards.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I'll see you fucking. I'll see you.
Is that like the ESPYs but for metal?
Yes, but it's pretty popular though. Like I mean, it's on mainstream TV. I think it's on I forget what channels it comes on. Like Chris Jericho's hosted it. A bunch of people.
And Lydia said that sounds like Utopia, talking about that place in Maine. And Paul Montego said, best boy band of all time, Metallica. And Amora's here. What's up, Amora? She said, this is interesting. I guess this is interesting. And then Shamala said, I know a few places where they are anti-tech. I don't think that the place in Maine that Jimmy was describing is anti-tech. I think they're more anti-big business, big corporation.
Yeah.
They want their people in their hometown, their constituents, to be successful and to be able to make money and to be able to get things going. Hashtag IHTP.
I have to spit.
IHSP.
Yep. But I think that's a cool deal. Not to. I mean, you could go to a town over or something like that and go to McDonald's or Walmart or something.
Right.
If you wanted
But
to.
that small town.
I love
that's so
local
cool,
like markets, like grocery stores that aren't like grocery stores. They're like these little markets, or maybe you have to walk down the fucking. Well, there's. I know what I said sounds stupid, but like it makes so when I say like a grocery store that's not a grocery store. Like fucking Giant, fucking Wegmans. It's like, all right, that's you get everything you need.
Right, Wegmans.
But like maybe in a small town, you got a market that you could pick up like common supplies, like a can of fucking soup or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But then you got to go to the bakery to get your bread.
Right.
Then you got to go to the butcher to get your meat.
Right.
It's not all in one fucking place.
Yeah, but everything is so much cheaper there, though.
It's cheaper, but it's in walking distance, right? Mm-hmm. Because, like, you think in your head, like, because, like, the guy's video I was watching, he was like, I haven't had a car in, like, 3 years. Because everything's right there. It's all, like, a main...
He's in the city?
It's like a town, but it's all, like, a main street kind of a deal where it's, like, you got the bakery here, you got the fucking meat, whatever the fuck here.
Right.
You got the little corner, like, market, then you got, like, the pharmacy across the street.
Corner stable or whatever.
You got, like, a little shop that fixes guitars or something. You know what I mean? It's like...
Kaz said, this sounds very inconvenient, Jimmy.
If you're lazy, sure.
It doesn't, but you're supporting everybody.
Yeah.
At this point, you're not going to Walmart and supporting
You're not waiting
Sam
to the
Walton's
last
family.
minute to fucking get everything you need, and you fill up a fucking cart at Walmart, $300 fucking dollars, and then you don't have to go back for if I need to stock it, like if I need meat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to get a cut of this today. I want to get a couple of this. I want to get a pound of that, whatever.
Right.
You go down there and you get your shit. They wrap it up for you, and boom, there you go. I go take it home. You know,
you're good to go.
Like if I need bread, well, they bake fresh bread at their bakery every fucking day. So if I want to go down and get a loaf of bread,
there's something like I
that
like
is
about
awesome.
that. Yeah. But I wish I could do that. I want to do that, but in a mountain town, and then I want to have that in a beach town, and I want to go back and forth. I want a mountain town and a beach town. And the beach town, I would probably spend more time in the mountain town, but the beach town, I'd just want to be surfing all the time. I love surfing.
Do you know how to surf?
Surfing, yeah.
You what?
I need a big
out. You know how to surf?
I use a really big board though. But yeah, I've went surfing like 5 times.
I've always kind of wanted to learn how to surf.
Surfing. It's so cool. I'm not going to be in Hawaii riding those big giant waves and stuff.
Shit.
And it took me the first time that I went surfing.
Hawaii's somewhere else I want to go.
Dude, it took me
For the booty.
And when he says
and
that,
the liquor,
he means the treasure hunting that you can have out there.
Oh yeah,
you'll get plenty
booty.
of treasure.
You get plenty of booty.
Plenty of booty. But the first time that I went surfing, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it until I kept nosediving, and then whenever I figured out I needed to stand on back, once I stood on the back of the board, oh dude, it was amazing because I was standing on the water and I was just being pushed.
I always get scared seeing people wipe out because it looks like that board's going to cut you in half.
Yeah.
How does it not fuck them up?
When you go down, all you got to do is just go numb or go limp and just let the waves do what they're going to do.
Right, but
they're
going to
crash you down
back and knocking you out.
It might.
That's the thing that
a lot of
I don't
times,
like.
When I would crash, but it would snatch off my leg anyway.
Don't you
it's
have a little
Velcroed
ankle
on,
thing?
but it's still a lot of times that shit
snatches off.
It snaps off a lot.
Well, it's not doing its job, right? I mean, isn't it supposed to keep it there?
It's supposed to, but
I've always wanted to learn.
your suit keeps you warm. Like the cool thing is you could go during the winter in Florida, but you have to go on the eastern shore, on the eastern side. You can't go in the Gulf because there's not much surfing going on in the Gulf, except for during hurricanes. During hurricane season, that's when all the psycho surfers come to the Gulf because all those crazy waves are going off. So that's when they would do that.
They're going to the fucking beach. Everybody's boarding their windows up. They're like, pussy.
Yep, I'm gonna ride this wave. Let me ride, and they would do it, man. They would do it.
I've seen that. Surfing. Randy Bly from Lamb of God, singer. I say singer. I know you know that, but other people.
Yeah.
So he is from Richmond, obviously, but now he has a place out in like Hollywood, like out on like the coast of
water.
like Los Angeles. Like they all, because him and Dez, singer for Devil Driver, for those of you who don't know, him and Dez are big surf guys. They're big. They're like buddies, and they actually own. Well, I know Dez has his Sun Cult or whatever brand. It's like surfing brand, but I think Randy has something to do with it too. I could be mistaken. Maybe Randy just models the shit. I don't know. But but he surfs out there all the time,
dude.
To get out of Richmond and over to the West Coast and surf, that seems like a badass thing to do.
It's so cool. What I really love about surfing is like you're waiting for that perfect one. You're like just waiting, like nope, not this one. Nope, not this one. Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe this one's going to be it. Nah, not quite. And then, like, when you find that perfect one, you ride it, and then you find out either it is the perfect one or you misjudged.
That's life.
That's life.
There's a story.
There's
a lesson in that.
Yeah, there's a lesson in it for sure. There's definitely a lesson in it. But that's what I love about it. It's pretty badass.
I had a bad hit this time. I fucked my throat up.
Yeah, you fucking your throat up. You're fucking everything up, man. You're fucking up the whole show, man. You got to talk, man. You got those vocal cords. You got those strong vocal cords. You got to keep it moving, right?
I was at practice last night, and I was good, but like I definitely noticed, like I was like, I'm not having a strong vocal night tonight. Like it's weird too, because it's like when you're a singer, as much as you can call definitely.
Paul said surfing is like women. I guess you got to ride. You got to keep trying. You got to keep trying until you find the right one.
They ride you. You don't ride. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing,
some of them, but yeah.
But anyways, it's weird though, because it's like when you are like a singer, man. Like sometimes there could be a lot of pressure with that.
Shamala said your hair looks nice today. Somebody noticed that your hair looks good.
Oh well, thank you.
He seems like, rare. Somebody don't give a shit. I didn't know you were going to be so catty about it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't say that.
You might as well rolled your eyes like a motherfucker.
I rolled my brain.
Even better.
No. I didn't say that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He said that. I didn't say that. I appreciate the compliment. I'm kidding. Okay, I did just roll my eyes. You didn't see it, but no, I did. But no, I'm kidding. Thank you. No. But anyways, it's weird because like I was telling them last night, I was like when you're like a drummer and like your fucking head pops, you can get a new head, tune it up, whatever. Your cymbal breaks, you can get another one. I mean, they're not cheap, but still, you could get another one.
It is what it is.
Your fucking strings break on your fucking, it happens all the fucking time. Your string pops on a guitar. Hang on, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Change it out. Boom, you're done. But it's weird because like when you're a singer. And I'm not just trying to like build sympathy on me or anything like that. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a singer, feel bad for me. That's not what I'm saying. But it's a lot of people don't understand that like, bro, you can't just keep going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like, you get sick. You get like some days you have good days, and most days are good days. But then some days your bad days come, and it's
just like wrestling.
Like last night, I was good, but I noticed like. I can't make it do what I know it can do.
Yeah.
And or maybe I have to push a little harder to make that happen versus what I normally have to do. Normally is not effortless, but some nights I have to put a little more effort into it to make it sound. Am I making sense?
Yep.
So it's like one of those things. And then like a couple of my guys said that they noticed. They were like, "Yeah, I noticed you were a little." And I was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean?"
Well, Paul said there is a reason why the vocalists are more well known than the instrumentalists in general.
Yeah,
makes sense because
because you're the voice of the band. Like you're the front man, literally. Like
Kaz wants to know what kind of conditioner do you use?
These are just fucking troll ass little fucking. Oh,
dude,
God.
no, I don't think. I bet
you don't even wash your hair.
I don't think Shamala was trolling you. I think she really thought your hair looked good.
I didn't say Shamala, but conditioner. I have dreadlocks. I never wash my hair. There's bugs that live inside of it, and it stinks.
There's bugs that live inside.
People think people with dreadlocks, and some people.
But your dreadlocks don't look nasty. They look clean. They look clean. I'm here in person.
They smell
look
good
clean.
too.
I don't want to smell them, but I'll take your word for it.
I think if you smelled them, you might want to smell them. Oh shit, he's going to smell them.
They smell really good. They really
honestly,
smell
right?
good.
Don't they?
Yeah, they really smell good.
So I take very good. I don't. No, in all seriousness, I don't use a conditioner. I do a I actually go to Trader Joe's for one thing, and that's shampoo. I don't ever buy shit from Trader Joe's.
Is it like natural? Like
every
all
now
natural?
and then they got these fucking meringues. Meringues, did I say that right? Those little egg white cookie things. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
but no, they have a tea tree peppermint like shampoo or like whatever. And it's like all natural. It doesn't have fuck all in it. It's just like tea tree, peppermint, some other shit. The company that does my dreads, they have like a little helpful tips kind of page on their website. And it tells you like their top rated products or ones that they recommend that you use.
Right.
And I had already bought this shampoo. I already had a bottle of it. And I was on the thing that was like best shampoo you can use for your dreads. Trader Joe's, teacher, and I was like, I have that. So I was
perfect.
I was like, hell yeah!
You can't beat that
it's
shit,
fucking
though.
like
That's badass.
$5, and like the bottle's like a decent sized bottle for $5. And oh my god, that it makes your scalp feel so good, and it's just it doesn't leave any residue behind. It's like that natural shit. Because I can't use like Suave. I can't. Like you'll see white dust or flakes and be all fucked
you get
up.
flaky. I have to use just for men.
So it's like, and it's not even flaky in the sense of like dandruff. It's like that soot or those like
Christoph Doom
chemicals.
Snyder. Is that from Rammstein? Do you know anything about that?
Huh?
Jill Jones mentioned something about Christoph Doom Snyder from Rammstein.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know any of
I don't
their
know.
names.
She might be trolling though. She trolls a lot.
I don't know any of their names in Rammstein.
It might be Rammstein. It might. I don't. It might be one of the two. It might be Rammstein.
Rammstein.
I
like
don't know. Rammstein. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, no.
Lori said I used to buy the tea tree shampoo. Is that what that is? Tea tree.
Well, this shampoo at Trader Joe's, it has like tea tree oil in it. It's like
gotcha.
its main gimmick is tea tree and peppermint oils,
Yeah.
and then they got a bunch of other like eucalyptus or a bunch of other shit. It makes your scalp feel very cool, and then they smell very good. And
that feels good. Yeah,
you know,
I like that. I like
cooling
that type
shit.
of stuff. Yeah, I like the cooling stuff.
Pro tip: don't ever buy cooling body wash. It's not a good time. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you. It's a bad time to buy cooling shampoo.
No. Body wash.
Why body wash?
Cooling body wash. The body wash with mint or something in it. Because when you start washing your balls, it is not fun. It's like burn. Yeah, it burns. And I'm like, why are they making? It'd be like
it's too sensitive.
It'd be like men's body wash, refreshing mint, and I'm like, ooh, mint. I love mint. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it smells so good. It smells minty.
and it doesn't work.
That just happened once. Okay, I don't just keep doing it, and like I learned my lesson. But I wash it. It feels good all over, everywhere. You start getting down there, and it's like at first you don't feel anything. You're like, all right, you know, I got all that, and I'm getting my legs and everything, or whatever the fuck, you know. And then all of a sudden, like a minute goes by, and you're like, fuck. You know, you gotta get to pull the shower gimmick down and start getting down in there. Like, get it off. It's not a good time. I don't ever recommend for anybody. I couldn't imagine it'd be any more comfortable for a woman either.
Right.
It could be worse.
I don't think so.
There's all these openings and anyways.
So now we're gonna change the pace a little bit.
Sorry.
We're going to change the pace a little bit. We were challenged by old Oxford Haney, and you know back whenever we made the anabolic pizza. After that, Oxford Haney made an anabolic pizza, and we got to kind of compare our two
made
pizzas
one today.
that he made, and Ralph and I actually made an anabolic pizza as well. And those are no joke. I think anabolic pizzas are a staple in all of our diets from now on. But he had a new challenge that's going on, and I know that you're a little bit more aware of it than I am. So it's anabolic French toast. It's like the anabolic French toast challenge.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Set it up.
Yep. Set it up because I'm going to set up the video real quick.
Greg Doucette, which if you guys don't follow or know anything about Greg Doucette, if you care to, that's like the god of the like anabolic like diet or whatever.
Yeah.
All these other guys like Remington and people like that is what they got their shit from. So like,
so Greg Doucette started that. He's
kind of the like he has like the anabolic cookbook. I think he's the one that just got it over. He's the one that got it popular. He's the one that got it like he has his anabolic cookbook, which I have, and he has all his videos about the shit and it is now. Anyways, his buddy who's another like body guy or whatever. I don't know. I don't think he's pro yet, but Will Tennyson, he might be pro. I think he's trying to become
bodybuilder.
pro. Yeah, like the IFBB or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
much about Will Tennyson. I just know like him and Greg Doucette have like a bromance thing going on, and so they had a challenge where it was like 8 slices of French toast or something like that, and how quick you can eat it. And like Greg Doucette did like a minute 47 or a minute 49 or whatever. Will Tennyson did like right at 2 minutes or something. And
it's how many?
It's like 8 slices, I think.
Gotcha.
So Remington then took it upon himself. He didn't talk to nobody. He didn't like hit up Greg. He was just like, I'm gonna follow these guys.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Which is cool. I mean,
if it's
Rem
like an
has
open
his
challenge
own cookbook.
like that, it's cool.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was a thing between them two.
Oh, I see.
And they had a video about it, but it wasn't just French toast. It was a full day.
Gotcha.
They just started because you can go on their channel and see what they had for lunch, what they had for a snack, what they had for dinner, whatever the fuck. It was a full day.
Right.
But then they just put that little challenge in there. How fast can you eat your French toast? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like a thing between them. They didn't put it out for everybody. But Remington, whatever, took it upon himself, and I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying he took it upon himself to go, and he did acknowledge it in the video. He was like, yes, I'm ripping them off. No, I didn't get permission. Like, fuck you. Let's get that out of the way.
I'm just gonna do it.
He just
did it. He thought it was a cool idea to do
it. Remington issued a challenge to everybody. I want you guys to make your videos, and you guys do it.
I got you.
So Remington kind of started, and Remington has a pretty respectable, large following. So you're going to see a lot of these videos, I'm assuming now, people trying to do this. I'm sure Greg Doucette's going to see it and be like, fuck, what?
Right.
And he may even do like a reaction video on
like everybody doing it. Right.
So Oxford Haney, who we've kind of been back and forth with the anabolic diet stuff, like the French toast and the pizzas and all that, he accepted the challenge. He made a video, and I think you got that loaded up.
I got it loaded up. We're ready to rock and roll.
And then he issued a challenge to Paul Jordane and I, so we're gonna get around to doing it.
Yep, we have to do the challenge.
We have to do the challenge, and I'm excited because I'm going to crush it.
I think we're gonna motivate each other in this sense because
I can knock some fucking.
We're gonna be very competitive with it. But here's Oxford talking a little bit about it.
YouTube channel, good old Ox Haney. If you like this content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you're watching this and you feel like taking part in this anabolic challenge, just let me know. Tag me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Either way, this is a challenge put out there by Remington James, originally spawning off from Greg Doucette and Will Tyson. I hope I didn't butcher that name. I probably did.
Now it's your turn. I want you guys to make the French toast exactly how I did it. Film yourself. Do a little timer. See what time you can post up, man. I got a 2:01:36 and it about killed me. I want to see someone beat Greg, but Greg's got the throne right now. Greg's got the crown, so I want to see someone beat Greg. Who's gonna be able to do it? Just title your video the Anabolic French Toast Challenge and get to work.
Anyway, 8 anabolic French toast slices. Look at this thing.
8 seems like a lot.
Fork. Look at that. Seriously. Look. Oh.
And we're only gonna watch it until he
almost bigger than my phone.
Bitches out.
Until he bitches out. You hear that, Ox?
Either way.
You hear that, Ox?
Use a fork. It's gonna be an interesting challenge. The time to beat, I believe, was 1:49, and
I know I'm going to beat Greg Doucette. I don't give a fuck whether you ever sees it. I could give a shit.
It's only
but
pieces of bread.
Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm not just hyping it up. I don't mean to keep talking over the video, but I know for a fact I can knock that shit back. I know I can.
You can beat him.
I know I can knock that shit back. No problem. I watch. I know. I get it's all talk right now. I get it.
Yeah.
But watch. I'm gonna.
We might do it next week.
But anytime. I don't care.
We got to do Anabolic Hot Pockets too. Do we want to do Anabolic Hot Pockets live, or do we want to do a video like we did Anabolic Pizza?
I say let's do a video because there's a lot of prep that goes into that.
Okay.
Unless I don't make the dough from scratch, I could use wraps. And
I like making it from scratch.
Yeah, so do I. But yeah, they will totally be better.
And I'm going to post our
way.
anabolic video, anabolic pizza video of just us doing the anabolic video instead of us reviewing it. That's going to be on my YouTube channel soon too. So now we're going to watch Ox Haney go for the challenge. And this is 8 pieces of anabolic French toast. And he's trying to beat, what was Greg Doucette's number? Do you remember?
I think it was like 149.
149?
Something like that.
So
it was under 150.
Right. Ox Haney's going to give it a shot. Let's see Ox.
Still dabbling into it, trying to figure out everything. But here we go. We'll start.
Time is going.
That's it. I can't.
116.
I love that voice. That was it. I can't.
I know you can do it. Oof. Well, this is a nice attempt. Maybe I'll try again in the future. But either way, this challenge is for Spitting Venom Radio to give this a try. You know, if you fail, you fail, but just keep going. I'm going to keep eating.
Oh, I won't
It's
fail.
just I just paused it just
I
because
promise.
Hey, I'm done. You guys win. You guys are the greatest. Thank you for the amazing content. But
Is he talking about us?
No, he's talking about. Yes, he's talking about us.
I don't know if he's talking about Remington and them. I didn't know.
And then
I
he
didn't hear
goes
him.
on and finishes it. Well, let's finish it up real quick. It takes him 4 minutes and 49 seconds. 51
Rookie
seconds.
numbers.
Rookie numbers, baby. Rookie numbers. You know Jimbo and I are going to be coming after you now, Oxford. You shouldn't have called us out, brother. You shouldn't have called us out by name. You put our name on it, we're gonna show up. We can show up to challenges, brother. We don't mess around. Why play around? Do we play around, Jimbo?
And I said this.
Do we play around?
We don't.
Thanks.
Sometimes we play.
We play
around,
We play around.
but-
We play around a lot, okay? We play around a lot, but I don't. You know what I mean? I just want to talk a little bit of shit.
We were talking about this before we started tonight, and I was saying that I think it's going to be funny because we're going to be responding to like Oxford's challenge and stuff, but we're also going to be like battling each other too,
Right,
because
right, yeah,
I don't
right,
want
right.
you to finish before me.
I don't want.
You know what I mean?
You
Like-
can't take my man card like that,
Right.
Jimmy. You can't
So-
take my man card like that,
So
Jimmy.
there's also going to be a little challenge between the two of us too, in addition to the actual
Yep,
challenge. 'cause
yep. And I'm gonna fast
it's like a race.
all day, so that I'll be ready. But the problem with that is my stomach,
You're gonna
like,
get full
it's
quick.
gonna it shrinks up so much.
So maybe
I
something
might
little.
just drink a
few
lot of water.
hours
No, I'm
before.
gonna do the. So I've read about competition eaters and the way that they prepare for it. They fast, but then they drink almost like a gallon of water before the competition. They stretch out their stomach. They go pee a lot. Well,
Yeah.
I already go pee a lot anyway. And then their stomach's stretched out and ready to.
Ready to go. That's
Ready to go.
That's a good method right
Yep,
there.
yep. I shouldn't have
He's-
told you my strategy. Fuck.
He's gonna
Fuck,
prep.
go to my strategy.
He's gonna
Shit.
prep.
Shit.
No, I'm good without it. Fuck it. I know I can knock some food back.
Yeah,
And
me
I don't
too.
just mean like, oh, I can eat 3 slices of pizza. I can
3
legitimately,
slices of
in one
pizza.
sitting, within minutes, I could kill a whole pizza.
Right.
Like a whole large,
Yep.
big dumbass pizza. Like easily. Like with like still being like, I could use some cheesecake right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
seriously, dude, I really can. Like I could, I could eat more. Like because I've gotten like cheese sticks before.
Yep.
And I'll eat like the whole box of cheese sticks, then a whole fucking pizza on top
With
of the cheese
man,
sticks.
you can't play around with cheese sticks.
Like
man.
it's just fucking.
matzo sticks.
Then
You
carrot
can't play
carrot
with matzo
cake.
sticks though, you know.
Then I eat carrot cake, which is one of my
I
favorite
love
cakes.
Carrot cake too.
Carrot cake,
Carrot cake.
carrot cake, carrot
Carrot
cake, carrot cake with no raisins. I hate raisins in my carrot cake. I notice like a typical thing. A lot of carrot cakes have raisins in them.
I don't eat carrot cake with raisins.
But I don't like them with
Carrot
raisins.
cake with raisins. That's a thing.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
some of them. I mean,
Now I
that's
have-
a common way to make it.
I have one more challenge before we have our special guest come on with us. My challenge last night, so on my way back from pro wrestling training, I have old Jim Sinndred and I normally do a live stream on the way back while I'm driving home, and then he reads the comments while I drive because we're safe. We're safe when we drive.
Yeah.
We're always safe when we drive, guys. But I was challenged, and I'm going to follow him back right now because I want you guys to go and follow him too. It's Donovan D. Dwyer, I guess Donovan Dwyer Gym Workouts, DONOVAN DWYER GYM WORKOUTS. If you follow that on Instagram, I know that was a mouthful. Donovan Dwyer Gym Workouts. If you know how to spell Donovan Dwyer, then and Gym Workouts, you're good. He doesn't have any followers, so give him some follows. But the thing that Donovan challenged me on was a squat challenge, and he's been asking me to do an interview with him for a very long time, and I don't like doing other people's podcasts, and I don't like doing. That's why I don't really go off and do a bunch of other stuff. I just like doing our own thing. But he's challenged me to a squat off, and if he can beat me in a squat off, I told him I'll give him an interview and we'll do it. to be realistic, to be honest, he's not. No one's ever going to beat me in a fucking squat off. Fuck yourself if you think you can beat me in anything. God damn it. But I'll still do the interview. It's cool. We're fine. 3 sticks. That was only 3 sticks. That was 3 sticks, Jimmy. This is nothing to be, worried about. But don't fucking come at me with any challenges and think that I'm not going to take it lightly, Donovan. All right? I want you guys to go and follow him though, because he's going to be putting in some workouts, and he seems like a good kid, and he wants to get in shape with us. He's a big fan of our Shred Shed videos, and we'll be putting our Shred Shed videos out a lot more. I know we have so much footage that we're working on, and we have so many different things that we're working on, and it's just ridiculous. We're all ridiculous. We're going to get there. And the Shred Shed videos are going to be coming. Everything's going to be coming. He's a big fan of it. He challenged me to a squat off, so we are going to do a squat off video.
Now, when you say squat off,
yeah,
are you guys doing free squats? How many you can do?
His idea,
there's
and
weights
it's not,
involved.
His idea is not going to work. We're going to have to figure it out though, because his idea is start with a bar, do 1 squat, put 10 pounds on, do 1 squat, put 10 pounds on. That's not going to work. Not going to work for me. That's going to take.
Yeah, we don't have it. What kind of fucking gym do you think we fucking have, dude?
That's going to take way too long.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not even just way too long.
The squats is too much. Fuck,
yeah,
no.
but even still, regardless of time, we don't have like 85 fucking 10-pound plates laying around.
Throw the 10s
like,
on.
what kind of gym do you think we have?
No. Then you'll have to wait, and then you'll have to put the 25s off, put the 25 and the 35 on.
Yeah, we're not fucking Joe Rogan over here. Like, we're not The Rock.
Right.
We don't have our
right.
You know what I
trailer
mean?
that fucking travels with him.
It's like, yeah. So I think you should get.
With something.
Sure. I don't know this guy. I think you should get his max.
Right, exactly.
And I don't know if it could be like a max type thing or something that you both could, or just you both get the bar with 25s on it.
I think so,
and just how many can you do?
Right.
Or
so I think I think that maybe with the bar, or maybe 25s,
or just
and then just rep it out and see how many reps you can get.
Do fucking controlled, and when I say control, I don't just mean like fucking like bend your ankles a little bit.
Right.
Like do controlled like free squats.
Right.
Because you could do a bunch of free squats, but at about 50, you're for me at least, I'm starting to contemplate life. So
right,
you know what I mean? Yep. So because we've heard stories of guys having to do 500 squats in a row.
I did 100 squats last night at training.
Yeah,
that was,
so
buddy,
I think
kicking my ass.
I think a squat challenge would be, obviously you're more conditioned.
I think but I want it to be more fair, and I think
it should be free squats. How many legitimate free squats can you do? What's the time, right?
Yeah.
So if you could do, you
fair.
could give up when you're done. Say you did 207 minutes. I don't fucking know.
Right.
I'm just throwing numbers out. 200 free squats in 7 minutes. That's your thing. I tap. I'm done.
All right.
So now what can he do in 7 minutes? Or maybe he does them. All right, this is what I did. Maybe he gets it. I don't know who wants to go first. Mm-hmm. Or you just both do it and see what your numbers are.
Right.
How many free squats can you do in how much time?
Exactly.
Maybe he gets 500 in 3 minutes.
Exactly.
I don't know.
There's no telling.
I don't know.
There's no telling. Right.
But I think with the weight thing, I don't think that's very feasible.
What is a squat challenge? A squat challenge?
Oh my God!
We're figuring out what the squat challenge is. We're creating the squat challenge.
I may have
right
just
now.
answered their question.
I
think I did.
Because
you read the.
You did. Yeah, I just read that, and that might have been there for a little bit.
Okay,
it probably was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's right, Shamala. You might get your answer there. Let's squat pancakes. Jill Jones says, "I'll squat French toast." We got a lot of. That's the thing. Tonight we're about challenges. People have been challenging us, and if you guys want to challenge us, bring us some more challenges. We're always down for the challenges. We like being interactive with everybody, so that's always fun.
I think a push-up challenge would be kind of cool too.
A push-up challenge will be badass. Yeah, push-up challenge would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be more fair.
That's a little more
way
equal.
less. Yeah, because
I don't care who you are. Push-ups suck.
Yeah. I'm horrible at push-ups. I'm horrible at push-ups. Push-ups kick my ass, dude.
Right.
We did push-ups last night, and I knew that was my weak point. Squats, nah, I'm good. My ass can handle some fucking squats. But push-ups, not so much.
I hate them.
All right, let's change up the pace one more time. I'm going to have my special guest come in which is my little sister Dreama. We're going to talk a little bit about her drama with Bob Hollywood and everything that's going on with her, and we're all going to we're gonna chit chat. So I'm gonna set these up real quick. Dreama, come over here. Dreama's been over here hanging out right beside you, right there. And I'm gonna set
Is this
the
hooked up?
camera. Where are we good?
Is this hooked up?
Yeah, I already got it set up and everything, so everything's good with that. Back that up a little bit. Bring it right there. Now, before we get started, I'm gonna have you guys talk to each other because hashtag IHTP.
I'm gonna pull a fucking. I'm gonna pull a certain wrestler when he was doing in a fucking interview.
Can you put your hat on backwards, Dreama?
Oh, I got you.
We can't see your face.
Oh, yeah.
I just think that it's important seeing your face. Ah, there it is. Yeah, now we can see her face. There it is. All right, you guys chat a little bit, get acquainted, get to know each other a little bit. Maybe become friends.
I just wanna know.
It smells pretty good, right? It smells pretty good, right?
Oh, here we go. Oh, I just love the.
You got to do it.
I love the attention.
You got to do it now.
I was like, I'm not.
I have two of my siblings over here today, so you know.
Oh, yeah, we got the Ralphinator over here.
Wow. Don't it?
Are you guys ribbing me right now? You really think it smells good?
We're not bullshitting.
It does smell good. I know
it does smell
good. I
good.
know
It
if you
smells
guys are
very
ribbing me
good.
right now. Like I'm gonna leave and they're gonna be like, his hair was not that. Like
delicioso.
We'll talk about it later.
But no, I don't need to. I don't know if I know Dreama. Like I don't. We do know each other. We are friends. I get it.
Yeah,
you know.
each other. Don't fucking lie.
All right. I'm trying to. I don't like when girls sit next to me. I get nervous.
A faggot sit. No, listen. A faggot sitting next to a faggot. That's what's said. Are you kidding me?
Well, I thought you guys were dykes.
Oh.
I don't know. Is that?
Oh, we're getting into that, huh? Let me be
No, I thought that's what I thought. I thought fags were. I don't know. I think we may be offending some people, but I don't care.
No, I don't. I mean, me either. We're gay. We're in the gay community.
Yeah, so we can say that.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah,
well,
certain.
See, now you're pushing limits. You're pushing. Now you.
Certain
have
people
more.
can get away with saying certain things, so I can say fag. I say fag all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But then again, I grew up with a lot of people. A lot of all my friends are straight. So I grew up with people that just throw words around all the time, but they don't mean anything by it. They don't mean any harm by it. I don't care.
For sure.
I just tell them. I just say, be nice in public, people.
A bundle of sticks.
No, I literally.
And she was calling herself a bundle of sticks.
No, yeah, that's funny as hell, actually.
I mean, it is what it is.
Now you're being a smartass. I come in and I tell a
as
bad
hell,
joke.
actually.
Ha ha!
No, I mean,
Alright,
that's what it
let's-
is. It's
let's-
really weird how people like criticize certain things and certain levels, but I mean, people are sensitive and people aren't.
People are sensitive and people aren't. You just find your tribe.
And some people are sensitive about very different things. Like, I'm sensitive when I watch TV shows. And even though I know it's a
And
work,
it makes you want to cry.
I do
They
cry.
get you though, don't
I
they?
do cry.
What was the most?
I'll be
recent
watching
TV
like
show?
CSI, and I'm just like,
Not CSI.
and like, no, wait a minute.
That's the cheapest.
CSI Miami is like my go-to.
CSI Miami.
So listen, let me tell you something. That motherfucker Horatio will like bring a family together, and at the end he's just sitting back there with his head cocked and his sunglasses on, and
Just making
he's
sure.
all cool, and they're like hugging and crying, and then they come over and they're like, Mr. Horatio, how could we ever thank you? And he takes his sunglasses off real slow, and he's like, you already did. And I'm just like, and I'm just, I love it. I can't, that guy.
I can't handle it. It's too much.
I'm telling you, dude. It's fucking.
Was that CSI Miami?
But dude, that's one of my favorite TV shows of all
love
time.
I love
that
it.
show. Okay, now we can get back to the business.
No,
at
we can
hand
go back
here.
to the business at hand. So the business at hand is, so I'm sure if you guys are fans of the Spitting Venom radio show and you guys see our little 10-minute opener, has, at the end of it, it has a little bit of drama between Bob Hollywood and Dreama. And I think that everyone at this table has had a little bit of Bob Hollywood drama, to say the least.
I think
Did you see that?
it is unavoidable. Is that unavoidable? Is that a word? Unavoidable?
Unavoidable.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
smart.
nailed it. No, you nailed it.
Yeah, it is inevitable.
There we go.
Big word.
Big brain. brain.
Big brain.
Hey, big brain
That
came
you
in.
will have issues with Bob. And I'm not even being funny. Like, I've known this son of a bitch for like 13 years, and I just fucking can't stand him
Right.
sometimes. And he probably can't stand me half the time either, but
That's just how it goes.
Fuck
We all
him.
can't stand each other sometimes.
but like
you know?
but like they got a whole different level of shit. Like I've known him for a long time and fuck him,
but
but
you've
like
never fucked with each other like them
they
two
yeah
fuck with each
no
other.
their shit I don't know too much about it. I do have one little story, but I don't know when we want to get to it. I know it's more about what she
get
has
to
to say about it.
because we can. It all fits in. It all fits in.
Well, no, it was about the last time they went at each other with the whole liquor shots and all that stuff, and so and I was in the house. And nobody gave a fuck where he was. I thought it was the most hilarious thing. I think,
Where did he go? I think we forgot about him. Honestly,
I think and this
I
is
think we
shoot.
forgot
I
about
think
him.
I think Aunt Rhonda was like, "Where's Bob?" And everybody's like, "Oh no." She's like, "Ah, fuck him." And then we went back to doing what we were doing.
Sounds about right.
I swear to God, everybody didn't give a shit. And then it was like, but I'm sitting there for about 5 minutes after that. I'm like, well, fuck, where is he? I think I should go try to look for him.
Go check-
He
you
left
did-
a minute
you did
ago.
Look for him, right?
Yeah, I was like, he left a minute ago, and he's fucked up. And I was like, man, let me go check on this idiot. And I go out the front door, and it's pitch black. I can't see anything. And I go out the front door, and I heard some moving around across the street. There's like a field, and I heard some moving around. But I was just
a deer.
I don't know, but
or,
I just
or Bigfoot.
you know, like when you want to say something, but you don't want to sound dumb saying it. No, it was Bigfoot, all right. Fucking Sasquatch, but you know when something's
I'm fucked up, man.
dude, yeah. So
I don't know. Bigfoot could talk.
yeah, so I go I heard some moving around, and I'm like, Bob, and then. Again, I can't see him.
But his car was there, so you had
His
an
car
idea.
was in the yard,
Right,
so I
right.
knew he was there. The car was in the yard.
I think we took his keys, so
But,
that's why we weren't really worried. I think I took his. Somebody took his keys.
But
I
then
usually take the key. I'm usually the one that takes the keys.
I keep my keys. I'll put
we
my keys
tried.
up my ass.
Yeah, I know. We tried.
Nobody's taking my keys.
Jimmy's.
Bubba took the key.
Yeah, I tried.
Aunt Rhonda tried one year.
Yeah, Aunt Rhonda.
She tried, and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. And she here's her hand, here's mine. The keys are in the middle. I'm like, no, I'm not going. Aunt Rhonda, I'm not leaving. I'm staying.
Kevin Hart
And then
stuff.
she's like, fine. And then she let go, and I put the keys in my pocket. As soon as she went upstairs, I ran out the fucking front door. And then she ran for a second. She goes, Jimmy! And she's like, damn it.
That's
And
what I heard.
left.
I heard her yelling Jimmy, and I was like,
left.
Why is
I
she
was
yelling
like,
at
fuck,
Jimmy?
I'm not
What did Jimmy
staying.
do?
And you're not taking my keys. I'm leaving. If I want to crash into a tree, I'll do it. But,
What the fuck?
but I wasn't even that fucked up. That's the thing.
No. You just
Anyways.
yeah.
But
You just had 3 beers.
yeah, I'll put them. I'll put them up my ass, and I'll be like, "Oh, you want my keys? You better go fishing." All right.
Better go fishing.
You're not getting. I said fishing. I guess that works though.
works.
That's more.
No.
But-
the Friday night try is just.
Yeah,
This is
it's-
Friday night try,
yeah,
man.
it's-
We've been all over the place tonight.
So I call his name, and then I just hear. I swear to God, I hear, "Yo." It was the weirdest yo. And I'm like, bro, where are you at? And then he was like, dude, I'm fucked up. And then before he even got the whole up word out of his mouth, I hear a little bit of shuffling and then a boom. Like a thud.
He busted his
A
ass.
thud.
No.
On the ground. Like when you hear something fall. You know what I mean? Like not hit the ground, you hear it fall. Because I heard his feet getting tripped up.
Right.
And then I just heard a half a second later.
You
heard
step,
step, and then you just go.
Like he tried to catch himself. Like it was
I
like,
think he did. Yeah, and then
real quick
boom.
step. And then, oh boy, I do that when I haven't had drinks.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I get my flashlight out on my phone and I start walking over there to where I heard the noise, and he's got fucking, and I don't know if he's gonna get embarrassed about this or not, but
No.
fucking,
That's
he
his
got
job.
throw up all over himself, and he pissed himself. I'm not making that up.
Listen.
He was fucked. So that's why I think there's so much heat between them two, because I'll be honest, I've seen him fucked up before, but in 13 years or however long it's been, I've never seen I busted all my ass, I pissed myself, and have vomit all over me. Never seen him like that. It was honestly, it was hilarious.
That's hilarious.
But I had to get him to make sure, like, come on, let's go back in the house. You know, let lay down. You know, like I had to make sure, like, he wasn't gonna like die or something.
That was the trifecta. I busted all my ass. I fucking vomited and I pissed myself. At least he didn't shit himself, because that would have been a quadruple fight.
He may have. I didn't see it,
and I don't know if anybody can handle that.
I mean, but the thing is like the year before, like everybody has to understand. That kind of made me feel bad, probably like maybe a little bit, but
But what did he do the year before that?
The thing is, a year before that, he said I was slaughtered too. Like I literally was in the bushes, like I was a fox trying to find some food. Like I was definitely creeping. Like I mean, and that's like the most simplistic way I can put it. Like legitimately, he put me in a position I've never been in either. I didn't shit myself or piss myself, but I promise you.
But like I think where their heat comes from so much is my take.
I won.
Isn't
I won.
Isn't the little drink off thing they had between them two? What I think it is are the shit talking in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I think that's what built them, because I do think it started out friendly.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
But then there's too much shit talking going on.
Because every time they see each other, they'd be like, oh, Bob. And Dream would be like, oh, Dream. And he'd be like, oh, I love you, man. I love you, man.
But
have a drink. No, you have a drink.
No.
Okay, I'm going to have a drink. I'll have a drink.
You want me to have a goddamn drink? I'll fucking have a drink.
They're like staring each other down. Yeah? You want a drink? Do you want another one?
Oh, do you want it? Oh, I'll take another one. Do
Yeah,
you want one?
I
Fuck
feel
yeah.
so attacked.
Of course I want another.
Of course
Do you want another? No, you don't want another. I want another. It's like attacking each other's pride at a certain point.
Yeah.
No, legit, that's what happened. It's like, legitimately, that's what happened.
They worked each other into a shoot, as we like to say around here.
100%. 100%.
I'm serious. I'm smiling, but I'm serious.
Like, it really did. It started out of, like, nowhere, though, guys. Like, I promise. Like, I mean, y'all hit it dead on. But, like, the thing is...
That's what my eyes on the outside. That's what I saw, you know?
That's what I saw.
That's what happened. It really is. We didn't understand. Like, we were just, you know, kind of hanging out vibing, and then it just went straight into abusing each other with alcohol.
You guys are just assholes.
With alcohol. Let's be clear here.
Yeah.
With alcohol.
And it's only, and really,
Fun.
it's only on, we have Thanksgiving coming up, and then we have Christmas coming up. Those are the two times that we really have the get-togethers where that happens.
But Bob thinks he's gonna do something. That's the thing.
He's gonna get you.
He's been manifesting for so long. He's been attempting to have all these ideas and ideologies and these plans and things. It's not gonna happen. It's not. I feel bad because I predict that this is gonna be probably the worst year for. Either
Probably
near him. Either he.
Yeah,
yes.
It's only a couple months away.
Yes.
It's
But
1
either
month away. Two months maybe.
It's Christmas, right? Not New Year's.
Well, no.
Well, which one is it?
It's
Christmas.
Thanksgiving,
Yes.
especially Christmas, but
Christmas
it's Thanksgiving.
is the big one that we
Christmas
always
is the
do.
big one.
Yeah.
Christmas and then New Year's.
Yeah, I mean Thanksgiving we're just
hang out
thankful.
normally on Thanksgiving.
We're just chilling. We're
We're
thankful.
just chilling. Christmas is the big one.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why Christmas is the big one though.
But don't
Because
underestimate
we get everybody,
Thanksgiving.
we get
though.
everybody there. It's when we get Stefan there, we get
Yep.
Larry there, we get everybody there.
Yeah.
So
And that's when everybody just goes crazy.
Yep.
But Thanksgiving, don't underestimate it. I promise you, we'll have an update on Thanksgiving because listen. Bob is not going to withstand Thanksgiving this year. Last year we were okay, we're moderate, but I am sick of him. I am so tired of him.
else?
She has that laugh too. Like it's like that laugh that's like you know how when people get so worked up or mad they laugh.
They laugh.
It's like a laugh type deal. It's like
The
a.
thing is,
It's like bro, I'm a fucking. It's like a psycho laugh.
if I'm pissed off and I smile,
It's like game over.
That's a problem.
That's 10-6.
that's a problem.
We have no sticks
She's
at
pissed
this
off
point.
and she smiles.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
That's the problem.
That psycho smile. They're like,
Oh, you don't know that I like anger.
I'm dead behind the eyes, motherfucker.
I'm not all here.
I'm not offended too much that you know me so well.
He already figured
That's
you
the thing,
out.
though. It's like no, this shit's kind of serious. You know what I mean?
Because I know myself.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree. You can't really get too emotional if you know what's going on, you know? Like, if you got facts, you're not going to be emotional about it. You're probably going to play the part. Like, you're going to understand, but, I mean...
I'll be honest. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm looking forward, and I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here. Genuinely, I mean this. I'm rooting for Dreama. Like, I'm on Dreama.
Oh, my God.
I am. And I'm not just saying that because Bob ain't here.
If you're for me, comment Team Dreama, please. Listen, I need this. I need all the support I can get because Bob has been in my ear every day this year. I need Team Dreama, please. Just comment on it. If you can't comment, DM, message, everything, like anything for the support. We're going to get him this year. Team Dreama. We're going to get him.
Team Dreama.
Team Dreama, guys.
But here's the beautiful, beautiful thing about it. We're going to have to do this one more time. Doing this, you're going to be more of a guest more often now that I can get you here, now that we have your schedule. Yeah. So Dreama's going to be in here as long as well. So I'm going to have Adam and Dreama. So I have to have my family on here because this is my life. So you guys need to get to know everybody on here. So, like, I got the brother Jimmy here, I got the brother Adam, and I got the sister Dreama. Now, I have some footage from last year. And I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to share it or not because it incriminates more than just Dreama and Bob. It incriminates more than just Dreama and Bob. I'm gonna leave it at that because we're gonna go through that footage later.
I was really hoping you would leave it at that because
leave it at that.
Look, if they want to see it, they'll see it. But
they're gonna see it. I'm gonna play it for everybody.
Wait, are you playing it?
Look, Shamala said Team Dreama. We already got some.
Let's go.
I'm not playing it tonight, but I'm going to.
Team Dreama, let's go. Let's go. Please, guys, Team Dreama, show support.
I have it on my.
We gotta get them.
I have footage from that night.
This year is our year.
Dreama and Bob. Both of them were wasted, or as the kids say these days, lit.
Yeah, so we are winding down now, right? Because we got a little show to go to.
Show we got to get to.
But I understand because there was some TikTok news going on, right?
Yeah, we need you guys to follow Dreama if you guys have TikTok. Dreama, tell me what your TikTok is.
So my TikTok is Lesbo Biker. We're about to hit.
She's straight and she's talking about bicycles.
She's straight and she's talking about bicycles.
No, but for real, listen. Like, if you
follow Dreama on TikTok if you have it.
Yeah, if you ever have a bad day, I promise you, if you follow me, for one, click the DM. Let me know that you came from this podcast. If you came from this podcast, then I'm personally going to follow you back. Doesn't matter. I don't care if you have no content, you don't have any videos. If you came from this podcast, I will personally follow you back. I'll go and check anything out that you do have. But as well, if you're having a bad day, if you click in our videos, you probably will be able to relate. And that's a promise. But anyways, go ahead. So if you come from this podcast, I assure you.
Your handle again.
I assure you, I'm gonna follow you back, and the handle is Lesbo Biker. So LESBOBIKER.
Spell it one more time because I try.
LESBOBIKER. LESBOBIKER.
One more time. LSBO. Consumer
No.
So it's like those fucking commercials where they repeat the number like 8 times.
Or it's after. Like it's telling you they're selling you a medicine, but then they're like side effects: nausea, diarrhea, indigestion. All the things that you're trying to heal. You might still have it.
Again, 1-800-332-8555.
No, but you'll see the link for the podcast in the bio, so that makes you understand that I appreciate you. The page appreciates you if you come to us, and we'll support you just as well as you support us here and everywhere else.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, we have more Team Dreama comments, so that's cool. Yay, hashtag Team Dreama. And then I think Amora asked to show.
Team Dreama, let's go, guys, let's go.
It's my old drummer's cover band. I think they're called the Seven River Band. I believe that's what it's called. It's like a cover band. They do bar stuff all the time. So we're going to go hang out, little post-show kind of after-party type deal. Normally we have fires and drinks and all that stuff after our Friday night tries, but tonight we're going to go up the street here and see a little show, have a few drinky poos. And
hey, keep the Team Dreamas coming, though. Keep them coming, y'all.
And we may go live a little bit during the show to have a little bit of fun with each other. And just know that we love you guys. If you guys got anything else that you guys want to push out there, let us know now or forever hold your peace. We're about to say bye.
We just love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.